Hello, my little crones and my little chickens and my little munchkins. How are you this day? I hope great. But again, I'm getting ready to do another read, and that is going to be on I'm going to say NWA, NBA. Let me see if I can get this anagram right. N for Never Broke Again. Young boy. Never heard of him, but I'm asked to do a reading on him. Don't know nothing about him. I'm just going to read on him. Now, this is about Young Boy. I hope that you are pleased because I know nothing about Young Boy. I think, at first I thought he played, what was it? Football or something.
Basketball.
Basketball. Oh, okay, there you go. I don't follow sports. Well, anyway, this is about NAA, Never Broke Again, Young Boy. So let's see what's going on in his life. I know that he was under some legal issues. I would have did a little brief reading about him or something. So I'm sure that's what the person is asking. What's going to be his case? What's going on with him? I'm sure, because I don't know what else you would want to know about him. Here we go. Oh. Young Boy. Young Boy, that's his name, right? Young Boy, I don't know much about him. Young Boy, talk to me. Young Boy. Okay. 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 Here we go. Okay, when I look at young Bud, I see that he's an overall, it seems like it's a celebratory time. It seems like he's going through a time where things are working in his favor. You know, this is what this card is telling me. However, I'm going to have to come back to this because I'm kind of confused. But anyway, this card let me know, oh, I got it. This lets me know, this card right here lets me know this card is about Young Boy. It let me know he's quick-tempered. It lets me know he moves fast. Sometimes he reacts before he thinks. However, this lets me know here is something too. He suffered with bouts of depression. So here it is. 1 minute he's up, 1 minute he's down. 1 minute he's ready to go, do, and then the next minute he's depressed, he's withdrawn. However, he has the mind of a young boy, but he is a young boy. But he got a lot of ideas. Sometimes he could be emotional and get enraged pretty easily. That's why the swords are with him. He's more quicker to fight. I don't know Young Boy. I don't know him. I'm just going to read what I see in the cards. He's quicker to react. Okay? Also, I see new beginnings with him. What those new beginnings are, I don't know as of yet. However, this is what I mean when I say new beginnings. Here's when I say he suffered with bouts of depression. 1 minute he's down. 1 minute he's up, dashing, ready to go with the whole world at his feet. And then the next minute, you know, he's down, next minute, you know, he's down, he's depressed, you know, he's feeling bad, you know. He's not a broke guy either. And then on another hand, you see him again like a little kid, but he is a kid trying to round up his emotions. Also, here it is. I see a beginning for him, new beginnings. Like, you know, this spring, a lot of things is going to straighten out in his life right now. A lot of those things that he's been going through, a lot of things are going to clear up for him. However, he's always looking for his new adventure, his new song. I don't know if he have a new song out or song coming out. Could you see that for me? I don't know if he have a new song coming out or is he making music. I have no idea. However, there are people who think that Young Boy is very arrogant and that he thinks he above everyone else. And yet, he has, from what these cards show me, he has enemies and they are not in his favor. Also, I see him. He's somebody. He stands strong. He's quick. He's not no chump.
Yeah, he's released some music.
See, I was right. So I just want to say, because I saw him releasing music, so I was correct about that. So I saw him releasing some new music. But what I'm getting there, he got enemies. He has enemies. I don't know about this guy. Like, you may say, well, why do you get that? Because I see the 8 and I just see like swords are coming, like coming. Why do you say I think that he could be arrogant? Because it seems like he could sit, or either that, or people think that he think he's better, or think that, you know how a lot of times, this is what's going out in these worlds with when you're dealing with these rappers, these young rappers. However, he's strong. But I'm telling you, to me, I'm going to say what I feel. He strikes me as somebody that's dangerous. Now, he may not be, but he strikes me as somebody dangerous. However, he had a rough life. He had a rough life, and you may say, why do I say that? Because the strength shows up. Why would strength show up? Strength shows up when you need to hold yourself together, when you need power from within to deal with what's without. However, I also see him, he's a very, very hard worker. Very hard worker. And when it comes down to his money, he don't play with his money. He guards his money. He guards his money, okay? Also, I see that he guards it because I see him having some legal issues, right? So he's want to make sure that nobody's trying to get over on him. You know, I hope that everything go right now. I don't know, is he under any, and I don't know anything about him, is he under any legal things? Because I see him under some legal stuff. I don't know, I feel like he's always in some kind of battle for his life. Either he's struggling to not go to jail, or, somebody is coming up against him and saying the wrong thing or being disrespectful. It just seems chaotic.
He's in a federal gun case.
Oh, there you have it. See, guys, I'm telling you, I don't know these things, but I don't know Young Thug, but I do see this celebratory, whatever it is, I think that he's going to, I think things look like, because this is coming, I think he's going to not do time. I'm going to say it. I don't see him doing time. In that federal case, I'm not 100%. That's an iffy. Let me see what the cards say. Will he do time? What's going on about it? I don't know. Oh, spoke too soon. Yeah, that gun charge that he had, that's pretty heated. That's pretty hot. There's a lot going on with that. Yeah, so I don't know about that, but I know that that's something that's weighing on him right now. That gun charge is weighing on him, but he's out there, he's working, he's making money, he guards his money. Tell me something about him, something else. He tries to balance his life, and I don't know, he might be on some kind of medication to keep him balanced. Does it say anything about him being on any kind of medication? Because I see this card shows up like an equilibrium to keep him balanced. I don't know, do he suffer with some kind of, what is that, bipolar? Or some kind of medicine like that. Is he on that? I don't know him, but I'm picking up things in my spirit, and the only way I know if I'm telling you the right thing is by her doing it, because I know nothing about this guy. Absolutely zero. Matter of fact, this is the first time I heard of his name. It's young boy. But like I said, I'm always excuse me.
He's been arrested for apparently selling marijuana.
Okay. He's been arrested for selling marijuana. Like I said, he's a thug. When I say a thug, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean he live a thug life, like he's not a thug, and I don't mean it like a thug like that. I mean like hard. He live a hard life. Hard. He has lived a hard life. He's been through a lot. I don't know his story. I don't know anything about him, but it just seemed like he was just born to suffer. It seemed like this man has been under a curse. But most of all, this guy seems angry, easy to enrage, easy to strike, easy to fight, easy to go against. But he realized as he getting older, that's not the way to go. But I do see...
All right, here we go. Found some.
Okay.
He's been arrested on multiple drug causes.
Oh my God. See what I'm saying?
XCX? I don't know.
So he takes street drugs.
Soma.
If you don't know, skip it. Don't try to say it. Just say I don't know the word and keep it moving.
There were several, so I'll
just read what you know.
Oh, I don't know any of these.
What are they, drugs?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're reading, sweetheart.
I don't know. It says this categorization of drugs includes...
Okay, you don't know the name of the drugs, but it is about drugs. Now, what is it? He was arrested on these drug charges.
Yes.
Well, see, there you have it. That's what I'm saying. He lived let me be clear. He lived a very hard life, and somehow or another, my heart goes out to him because it seemed like he just lived a hard life, very hard. But I definitely see that. How can I say this and not be corny? I gotta say it the way I feel it. In spite of all of this that he's gone through, there's like an angel of hope that's protecting him. I get the feeling like he should have been dead. I don't know if I could say that. Like he should have been left this world. But it's like he's here. Like his ancestors are saying, you gotta do something. You're here for a purpose. But if he doesn't chill out, he's on borrowed time. And I think he knows that. He's very intelligent, though. I don't know about this guy other than what I'm reading. He's a hard worker. He's about his money. He's quick to wrath. He'll do what he has to do. He don't want to be broke. He don't want to be poor. That's why he named himself NBA, never broke again. He will do what he have to do to make that money. But he know the streets isn't the way, and he's paying for that now. And I just hope, I just have a love for him right now, that he is under this pressure, and that it just seems like, I don't know, guys. I just feel like there is a guardian around him, like there's a spiritual energy. What's his sign? It's like spirit. I'm getting something very spiritual about this guy. Like he has to get himself together. Like he has to get out of that life he's living.
A Libra.
Oh, he a beautiful soul, but something broke him. Something, I don't know him to go really deep into his story, and I don't have no point of reference of what it is that you're asking. But I hope this helps. Let me clarify what I'm saying. What I see, I don't want to say he's spiritual, but I truly believe that he believes in a higher power. Because I just feel as though he has a guardian around him, that he has love around him, but he is reckless. That's the word. He is reckless. And can I say it? You know how somebody, I don't even know, I'm just going to speak truth. It feels like death had been following him, trying to take him, but because of the powers, they won't let it be now. He has to turn his life around. He has so much to give. There has been a lot of prayers going up for this young man. Oh my God, I just feel, There's a lot of prayers going up for this young man. Why? Because there's something in him that makes him so angry, so violent. And I guess it's that street life or whatever. But my read is, I hope that it makes sense to you. And I hope he pulls it together. And I hope these charges with him are dropped, because he's such a young man. And he has so much to give. So much to give. And because I was told to listen to them, to do a reading on him. You know what? I really want to listen to something he made, some of his music, because my heart goes out to him. This guy just seemed like he just done had a lot of bad luck. But in the bad luck, and in spite of all that, he's made it. Is he related to someone famous? I'm asking these questions because these are the things I'm picking up on. Is he related to someone famous or in the business? You know, so while she's looking that up, like I said, he, you know, I want to comment on his music, but I don't like it. But I don't like it. I don't know it. But he's a hard worker, and he's always trying to put out his music. That is one thing. But he's a hard worker. He's a hard worker. He dreamed big. He want a lot. You know, like he said, he lived by that. I don't want to be broke. Never broke. Does he know who he know?
Yeah, they say he's Floyd Mayweather's
See, guys.
grandson.
See, guys, I told you it ain't no way I would know this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, trust me. I'm scared. You see, she's looking it up for me. I don't know anything about him. But I'm telling you that this young boy, this young man is really, he got to get himself together. He better come out those streets, because if he don't, we know the ultimate. Because he has enemies out there, guys. He have enemies. He have enemies out there, guys. And he's hard, guys. He's a hard one. But he has a heart. My spirit is saying he have a heart of gold. That he appear to be like that, but he really is a really gentle soul. But because of the life he lived, it makes him hard. But I'm feeling that he's balanced. You know, like those scales, here it is. That's why I'm like, is he on medication? It's like his equilibrium. He has to keep his equilibrium balanced. Because if he doesn't, he's like quick to get angry, quick to snap. He has to stay balanced. And I wish young thug, what's his name? YoungBoy NBA, YoungBoy, I wish him the best of luck. I hope, what's her name? Who I'm reading for? Well, who I'm reading for, I forgot your name. I said it.
Jupiter Love.
Jupiter Love, I hope this helped you. I know I was on point about a lot of things. I don't know anything about them. I just wanted my daughter to pick it up because I needed to know, was I right? And so far, as I said about your reading, at the end of the reading, I can leave you with this. I am concerned about him. I am concerned about him. Every time I think about him, I feel a little sad. I don't know why, but I know that there is hope. He can turn it around. He can turn his life around. It's never too late. It's never too late. And I really think that justice will be served either way. As far as that court case, I have no idea what's going to be the outcome. But you know what? I'll read him again, and we will talk about it at a later date. So that's what I know about NBA, and that's what I know about YoungBoy. I hope you enjoyed that reading, because I have just learned a lot about YoungBoy. What about you, baby Crone?
Yes.
So was that enjoyable?
Yes.
Well, that's what I have for YoungBoy. I hope you enjoy it. Any of you have somebody that you want me to read about, I will get with you as soon as I can. But you have to let me know. What is it that you really want to know about them? Because a lot of times I don't know these people. So you have to let me know, what is it that you're seeking? So we could just go in and I could just do the damn thing. How about that? Love you. Ciao, my little crones, my little munchkins, and my little chickens. Have a glorious afternoon. I'm sorry, a glorious evening. Ciao.